Yo, what's up YouTube family, it's Liz, but you call me Liz, and today we'll be talking about some really crazy news that we found on Reddit. And I saw Unit Loss make a video about this, and you should check it out his channel if you didn't know who he is. He's basically one of the biggest Overwatch channels on YouTube. So basically there are really good news and some really crazy news that there are there. I'm not gonna play every single one of the audio files. You can find them in Reddit and listen to it yourself, so I'm not gonna play any of them. I think I'm just gonna talk about a bit. I don't want to make this video as long as Unit Loss did, about 20 minutes. I'm just gonna briefly talk about what happened. So basically we could look at some really cool new maps. There's basically a castle in Germany is one of the maps that could come out, because we hear a lot of heroes, mainly Reinhardt, talk about how he's gonna defend his castle, and how his comrades died here. So basically he's from Germany, and probably his comrades died here while fighting an Overwatch battle or something. So basically there's a castle map, a Korean map, because Diva talks about or I don't know who, some Korean character talks about how they're gonna defend its own country, which is crazy. And then there's an underwater map which could be happening, because there's a lot of people, there's a character that's talking about that. And then moon map. A moon map is really, I think it's gonna happen, because Vincent is from the moon, and you can hear Vincent saying to the moon and back. Basically, if you didn't know, Vincent is from the moon. He grew up on the moon. I think there's a intro or something to Overwatch where Winston looks, when he was small, looks at the planet Earth, and just looks at it and says, and just looks like, oh wow, and that's really cool. Then there's a thing with Ordinance Bay. So nobody really knows about this. Nobody really knows any idea, but I think I have one cool idea which I think could happen. It's basically like search and destroy. Ordinance Bay, I think, is gonna be more like a search and destroy map, because it says, let me find it here. Wait, where it is? It's somewhere here. Let me find it. Here we go. So alert, weapons discharge detected in Ordinance Bay. So that's really crazy, because I think it's gonna be like a search and destroy. Why? Because I think that if you basically go, there's a big map, and there's like 1 point or 2 points that you have to put a bomb in or something, and another team has to defend the point basically. And whenever you put the point, or basically when you put the bomb there, somebody has to defuse it or something. That could be a really cool mod. The teamwork needed in search and destroy, and the more a lot of skill is needed in search and destroy, and that could be a really great competitive match mode or game mode. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a search and destroy. When you basically it's gonna be a map, Ordnance Bay or something, or a bigger map, let's call it somewhere else, but it's gonna be one place, Ordnance Bay, when you have to play something. And when you put a weapon, some weapon or a bomb or something, and when you put it, it's gonna say alert, weapon discharge detected in Ordnance Bay. And I think the defensive team will need to go there and defuse the things, the weapons, take the weapons back or something, which could be really crazy. Then there's possibly a new character coming out, because there's a really strange voice you can find. He's I don't know, fucking orgasm or something. He's fucking crazy, but you can find it, and it's basically I never heard that voice. I play all the characters, but I never heard that voice, or that tone or something. So basically maybe there's gonna be a new map, new character, new hero. And one thing that could add to this hero is, here somewhere it writes where there's a guy that a lot of animals in the map. Could be crazy. Could be a hero, half a human, half an animal, or Vincent, he's an animal but he acts like a human. Or just a hero that controls animals and nature, which could be crazy. And there's so many things you can talk about. There's so many alarms, and there's like somber stuff that you can find. Maybe Sombra is gonna come out, but I think Anna is the Sombra because she looks like a Sombra. You know, there's so many new lines that are gonna come out, new unlocks. You know, there's back to the moon map. Everything is ready for launch. Winston. I think it's gonna be a Winston map. Where Vincent is feeling at home. I think every hero should have his own map. Like, you know, whenever you get on a map, so he says something, oh, I'm back home or something, which could be crazy. Then there's a really crazy thing which I thought of while reading this, and there's like announcing new hero levels. Basically, it says new hero level reached or something, and I think you could level up heroes like in League of Legends. If you don't, you know, you can master heroes. I think you can do that. I think we will be able to do that as well here. You could like basically level up a hero. The hero you most like, you can level up, and basically maybe you can get like some crazy weapons like in Call of Duty, like a diamond or gold weapon or something, or some skin that isn't available to buy. You only need to like master the hero. And probably you should get like something like when you pick the hero, it says something above the hero, like, you know, some icon that, you know, you mastered the hero, so everybody knows that you're good on that hero. And there's so many crazy things, guys. You can check it out by yourself, so I'm not gonna talk about it, all of it, because it's too much to talk about, and I don't think you wanna hear me talking about all these, you know, like sounds that are probably half of them are useless. Nothing's gonna tell about them. Yeah. Back to the underwater map. I think that could happen. And probably could we see a water hero, the hero that controls water, like shoots water or something. That would be crazy. I would love like a support hero maybe, or like a defensive hero. Like water is mostly like, you know, with is combined with life, you know, health and stuff. So basically, could we see a support hero who is, you know, with water, who controls water and can heal him with water, and or maybe a defensive player who can, you know, like build like a tsunami or something, like his ultimate is a tsunami or something. That would be crazy. I would love to see that. So yeah, guys, I think that will do it. I'm gonna leave the Reddit link in the description down below. You can read it by yourselves. You can hear all the sounds by yourself. It's really easy to listen to. You just press the link and it goes there. There's a lot of voice files. I think there's so many files. I think there's 20,000 files if you don't know it. So it's really crazy. If you want to find them, I didn't put the sounds in because you can listen to yourselves all the sounds. I'm not gonna, you know, ruin it for you. You can go ahead and just, you know, listen to it. Season 4, there's an announcement saying season 4. That's a bit of a update to you guys. If you didn't know, season 4 is about to start in August something. Yeah, it's gonna start in August something. The season 4 of Overwatch, and then you need to, you know, competitive. So guys, that will do for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. If you didn't heard about this, go read it in Reddit. It's really cool. You should listen to it. And peace out.